You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Monday, July 10th, and we've got a great show for you today. We're talking some Splatoon news. Bethesda is getting sued. Castlevania on Netflix, we give our review of that show. We've got some IPO news that we want to discuss. WWE 2K18 news. All of that and more is coming up live today if you're watching. And each of those is going to be a recap video that we post today up on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. Got the official word today that WWE 2K18 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. We did an article not too long ago that there was speculation that it could be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Well, it is now 100% official. So looking at this here, I'll play the trailer. It's going to be the full features that come with the game. Let's just play a little bit of the announced trailer here. Seth Rollins. And again, I'll put all these articles, post links to them in the recap video. You can see him there playing the
WWE
Switch.
Seth Rollins here with a very special.
And so there it is. You can watch the video yourself. Check it out there. But he says it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. He was a lifelong Nintendo fan, so he's happy to see WWE 2K18 back out on the Nintendo platform. And looking at all the features, 8-man matches, stuff like that, the new grapple system, it's all going to be out there on the Nintendo Switch. Now, it is going to be very interesting to see the side-by-side comparisons of this versus PS4 and Xbox One version. That's going to be extremely interesting with that and the NBA 2K18 coming out. Let's see how much of a difference there is between the graphics and being able to take the game and play it on the road, which is going to be their niche. Now, you want an investment way off of this, it's Take-Two Interactive. They own 2K Sports. Down a little bit today, but potential good investment. We like them. They do not pay a dividend, unfortunately, but they've got a cash pile and a half. 1.3 billion they're sitting on, and they have almost $1 billion in free cash flow. They're not paying dividends with it. They are reinvesting in the company and growing, which it's their prerogative. I wish they'd pay a dividend, but TTWO is the symbol. Decent pickup, especially if you think Grand Theft Auto and those franchises that they have legs, and some of the newer ones that they're coming out with. We like to see that they're putting work and getting their games over on the Nintendo Switch. Any company that's supporting the Nintendo Switch, we think, is going to have some additional revenue this year that they didn't have. So good news for WWE fans. Good news for Take-Two Interactive. We want to see the comparison, how they play, and what the sales are ultimately. I think it's going to be some good news all around for Nintendo stock, Take-Two stock, and all the gaming stock. So let me know what you think. Comments below. I'm going to wrap it up today, but I have two requests for folks. One, we're going to be doing a Q&A video shortly. So if you could post in some comments any of the questions that you have, I'll do a whole video dedicated to that. We get lots of questions here and there. Go ahead and submit them, and I'll do a full Q&A session to knock out some of the more popular questions that we get. We're starting to grow enough as a channel where I get enough people asking questions, so I'll answer all of them the best that I can. The other thing that I want this week, I'm looking for very small micro-cap stocks. So if you have any of those ideas, send them my way. I'll give you a quick example of what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Saw an article where transparent solar power Windows are coming out and stuff like that. And once you read those types of articles, you start looking for these small companies, Vivint Solar, a couple of $100 million companies, stuff like that. So anyone, it doesn't have to be energy or things like that. Anything that's a real small cap stock that has huge potential for growth, I want to kind of feature it this week. So if you have any of those, send them my way. I've already got one. I'll probably be doing that solar company there, and Air Industries, which they have drones is what they work on. So something along those lines. You can see what is their market cap? They're 11 million, so they're really micro cap. So I like to do long shot micro stocks this week. So send them my way. Post them in the YouTube comments. I'll review them this week. May not be something I would necessarily invest in, but if you've got the money and you've got that kind of risk tolerance, we like it. These long shots, they can pay off really big. So look for those this week. Send them my way. We're going to try and do a bunch of them this week as we do the show. So that's it for today. I'm going to wrap it up. You can contact the show. Screen is behind me. We're live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Normally that's our time. We were a little early today. We had to start early, having a scheduling conflict that I had. So sorry to the folks who missed the live show. Recaps are going up today. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.